know, I wear a lot of hats here in the village, working here on Beyond the Gates. Matter of fact, I can put on another hat. And I have a lot of colleagues that help me do these shows, like Jack behind the camera here at Beyond the Gates. I have Sherry Showalter, who's with me today, who we do a lot of music together. And the show this month is going to be about Halloween. And I invited Sherry in here because of her feathers, really.
I can't help
You want a hat?
Yeah, yes, I
You
need
sure?
a hat. Well, you know.
Now you're wearing all the hats
I
too.
got a hat, one of your hats with you.
Okay. Sherry does a lot of bands, a lot of music here in the village, but today we're talking about Band X and Halloween. And basically, Band X plays over at something called the Pumpkin City, which is great for all kids, grandmas and grandpas to bring the kids. They've got rides, they've got all sorts of food and anything. Am I missing anything?
Yeah, mom and dads can bring their kids too. It's not just grandmas and grandpas.
Right.
They have pumpkins.
Pumpkins?
They do. They have lots of pumpkins. That's why they call it Pumpkin City.
I didn't see those last year.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of pumpkins. They have hay bales.
Okay.
You know, and then of course they have great music.
Means I gotta put on another hat. So, okay. we're gonna take you out to Pumpkin City, which is Beyond the Gates, and we're gonna go to Band X. And what was the song we did?
You know, something that we do all the time.
Cool.
Oh, it's Cool Jerk.
Oh, that's coughing up crows. So you can dance now to Cool Jerk?
I like crows.
Here's a Cool Jerk.
Too many pumpkins could, you know, set you off.
My bad.
Cool Jerk. Cool Jerk. Cool Jerk. Cool Jerk.
Say now we know a cat can really do the
Cool Jerk.
We know a cat can really do the
Cool Jerk.
Say this cat that I'm talking about, well I wonder who could it be? 'Cause I know that he's the heaviest cat you ever did see. But when you see him walking down the street,
Hey, hey.
all the people stop to speak.
Hey, hey, hey.
And on their faces they wear a silly smirk, 'cause they know he's the king of the
Cool Jerk.
Cool Jerk. Cool Jerk.
Cool Jerk. Cool Jerk.
Now can you do it? 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 Can you do it?
Can you Cool Jerk?
Come on, people.
Cool Jerk.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool Jerk.
Come on, people.
Cool Jerk.
Here we go. But when you see him walking down the street,
Hey, hey, hey.
and all the people stop to speak,
Hey, hey, hey.
'cause on their faces they wear that silly smirk, 'cause they know he's the king of the
Jerk. Cool Jerk. Cool Jerk.
Come on, people.
Cool Jerk.
Hey, can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it?
Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Cool Jerk.
Everybody say,
Cool Jerk.
yeah, yeah.
Cool Jerk.
Come on, people.
Cool Jerk.
Yep.
Cool Jerk.
Yes, we're doing the Cool Jerk. I don't know if it's the frug or the Cool Jerk. You were still sucking on feathers? Hold on a second. That thing that you're wearing in that piece that we just saw, is that thing
My
hot?
ensemble?
Your ensemble. You designed it, obviously.
Well, I did. I kind of put that thing together and, you know, decided it was really hot though.
would you call that a hat? That thing?
I would call it horns.
Horns, so I'll get rid of my hat.
A horn hat?
Okay, so you were hot in this. The next one we're gonna do Beyond the Gates at Pumpkin City is a thing called
Ride Like the Wind.
Right, that's it.
That's where my feathers are really going to come in handy.
Here's Sherry and Beyond the Gates and Ride Like the Wind.
Oh, thank you guys. That was Lyle there on that guitar solo.
Yes, that was Ride Like the Wind, and this again is Beyond the Gates. We're at Pumpkin City. We used to stop for something. What was it we would stop for?
Well, there's this really amazing puppet show.
Oh, the puppet show. Right.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Even the grown-ups were sitting around.
Oh,
watching.
everybody was there. The whole place just gravitates towards those little puppets.
At the Pumpkin City.
We get to go have food while
Yes,
they're
we did.
doing the pumpkin.
Now, Band X has been at Pumpkin City, what, two
be
or
our
3
third
years?
year, I
The
think.
third year? And when
Yes.
are we there this year?
We're going to be there in October.
October? Of course we're going to be there in October. It's Halloween. Well, what are the dates?
12th and the 26th, both on Saturdays.
Okay.
So the 12th is in the evening,
Yeah, okay.
and the 26th is in the afternoon.
And you'll see Pumpkin City. It's right behind Trader Joe's, and it's right by where they're trying to put up a mall. At least they've been trying to for the past,
25
20
years.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So, Beyond the Gates at Pumpkin City. And let's go talk to Susan at the Mission Viejo Library.
I'm here today with Ami Fry, who is she is the Community Services Manager for the City of Mission Viejo. And Ami, I'm happy to be with you here today. And we're going to be talking about everything Halloween that's going to be going on in October, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, let's just jump right in, and maybe you can fill us in on, I guess there are several days you have big things happening, so what's coming up first?
Yes, there's a lot of activities. The first thing I wanted to point out is our night markets that always happen on the third Saturday of every month from 5 to 9 p.m. They're located at the North Paseo at Los Osos, which is across Marguerite from City Hall in that center. And for October, it will be on the third Saturday, and it is a Fright Night theme, but it's very family friendly. So there will be family activities and tons of food vendors and food trucks and arts and craft vendors, some giveaways.
Oh, wow.
And there's always beer and wine for purchase as well, live music.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be very fun.
So again, this is October.
That is going to be on October 19th. So it's
19th.
always the third Saturday.
Third Saturday of, and now you do this every month.
Every
But this
month.
is a special one for October with Fright Night.
Right.
So do people come in costumes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
and-
every month there's a theme, and for October it will be Fright Night, but people are welcome to wear their Halloween costumes and
right.
come and have fun. People walk to the night market from areas that are local, from housing or apartments that are
Sure.
local, and then other people can drive and park, so they can
Okay.
take the Oso Creek Trail to walk, depending on where their home is.
Oh, wonderful. Will there be scary things there? Do parents need to warn their kids?
It's all family friendly.
It's all family friendly.
Yes.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. So what happens after that then? The 19th?
The other events that we have going on, we also have, that one's on the 19th, but on the 16th, there is going to be the Subterranean Soundscapes, which is a Halloween scareler group, and that's on the Oso Creek Trail under the Geronimo Tunnel. That is actually on the trail, but they will be performing from 7 to 8 p.m. in the tunnel.
All right, now, I need to get this straight. This is in a tunnel. So where do people find this tunnel? How do they find it?
Well, they can either take the Oso Creek Trail, depending on what direction they're coming from.
And that would be starting, let's say they're starting at the library.
Yeah, so if
They
you
can
were
walk
starting
to
at the
it.
library, you can access the trail right off La Paz. That goes right behind the center across from the library.
You just walk over there.
Yep, you can walk over there. There's also the Pataki Trailhead is an entrance
All
to the
right.
trail. You can look it up on the city website to see where the entrances to the trail are. There's also another one right by the Oso Creek Golf Course. And they can walk to the tunnel that way, or they can park along Geronimo, and then there's a pathway to go down to the trail right there.
Got it. Many, many different ways to get there. And the tunnel, this is a real tunnel that
Yes.
is beautifully decorated.
Yes.
And they will have this a cappella group singing.
Yep, and they're called the Scarolers.
Scarolers.
So it'll be Halloween theme, and it's from 7 to 8 p.m., and it's free for the community.
Oh, what fun.
And they're very fun events.
Okay, and that is on the
16th, October 16th.
So just on its own. And after that's kind of a one of its kind thing going on.
Right,
Just
yeah.
that day.
They do have concerts in the tunnel from time time to time. And all of these events that we're talking about are on the City of Mission Viejo website under the events tab. So all of the information is there.
That sounds wonderful. What fun. Moving on, what comes next?
Yes, on October 20th, which is a Sunday, we have the pumpkin diving event at our Sierra Recreation and Fitness Center.
Oh, this sounds just hilarious.
It
and
is
so much fun.
It is very fun. There is a pool at that Recreation and Fitness Center, and it's basically a floating pumpkin patch. So the pool is full of pumpkins. They're all floating on top of the water. People can bring their family. You just register for $5 to be able to secure a pumpkin, but the event itself is free to get into the event. There's a ton of booths and fun little games for the kids. Once they dive in that water and pick out their pumpkin, they can go over to the booths and paint their pumpkin and decorate it. And there'll be music there and fun, and people can stay and hang out in the pool or just have a good time with their family.
All right. So they need to come prepared to get wet, the kids.
The kids need to be prepared to get wet.
Bring
The
a change of clothes.
Yes, usually on the side, but yes.
What a fun event.
They have to get in the pool to get their pumpkin.
Yes, I love this.
Yes.
Okay, and then?
We have two events on October 26th. One is here at the Mission Viejo Library where we are, and that's trick-or-treating. So there's going to be several stands of activities and different trick-or-treating opportunities throughout the library, and that's at 10 a.m. on October 26th.
So that's in the morning, and the kids come in costume.
Yes,
They wander around the library to different stations, I imagine. Oh, good treats and crafts
And
or
little
things to do.
activities, yeah.
Oh, what fun is that?
And that is also free for the community.
So free.
That's at 10 a.m. And then later that day from 1 to 7 is the Dia de los Muertos Festival that the Mission Viejo Activities Committee puts on. And that will be at the Norman P. Murray Community and Senior Center.
All right.
And that is a festival. It's their third annual. And that's full of different crafts and demonstrations and performances and music and food and just a bunch of fun, beautiful things.
So that goes on for how long then?
1 to 7 p.m.
1
on
to
that
7
day,
p.m.
on the 26th.
Okay, 26th.
On October 26th. That's the same day as the trick-or-treating at the library, just later in the afternoon.
Got it. All right. So you know what's so interesting about Mission Viejo is you have all these different wonderful venues, different places to meet, to hold all these separate activities.
Yeah.
And now, are all of them? Well, I know the Norman P. Murray Center is close to the Pataki
Center for the Arts.
Center
They're
for
both
the Arts.
off La Paz.
Right.
And the Pataki Center for the Arts actually has a bunch of different art and craft programs throughout October that are all fall themed, like different, I think, succulents with pumpkins and some different knitting and art. And all of that is always in our MV Life magazine, all the programs for that, and that they can access that. They're sent to local homes as well as on our website, cityofmissionviejo.org, under the activities tab. And all of that is available at the Pataki Center for the Arts, and those classes are registration based.
Okay, wonderful. And we'll have a flyer that will show all the names as well.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is something you all do every year. Mission Viejo loves holidays and
definitely.
special occasions.
Lots of seasonal events.
Absolutely.
And things that go on every month, like the night market or the farmer's market that's every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Also over across from City Hall at the North Paseo at Los Osos. So these things go on, and then every season they tend to take on a seasonal theme, or they have that going.
And then coming up, I imagine, over the holidays in December, you have huge things going on there.
Lots of holidays.
Well, we will wait to find out about that one, but hopefully people will stay tuned to check that out as well. Okay, well, Ame, thank you again for taking time to fill us in on all these fabulous Halloween activities. And happy Halloween to all of our viewers. See you next month.
We're going to be spending a lot more time at Villa Moctezuma in San Diego in November, but there are some special events going on right now in October, and here's Fran to tell you all about it.
Now, what activities do you have going on in October at the villa? Oh, October is a very busy month. Not only do we have our monthly opera series, but we have Dia de los Muertos, our Day of the Dead celebration, which is our 30th year this year. So you will see gorgeous altars, not only at the villa, but throughout the historic district. And we work with a nonprofit theater group, and it's called Write Out Loud. They bring literature to life. And they will be doing Poe and Progeny this year. So it'll be actors in costume telling spooky stories here in the music room. And that's going to be fabulous. So that's going to be 4 days in October. And 3 performances a night, and it will be stunning. So
yeah, well, Edgar Allan Poe could really make your hair stand up. What are the dates? Do you know offhand the dates, or whether people can find the dates?
They are on the website and on the Write Out Loud website. So if you go to Write Out Loud SD, you will see the dates, and tickets are available through that website, and you can also find them on our website, villamontezumamuseum.org.
Well, that's great. Now, how far in advance do you need to make reservations?
Well, usually our Poe event sells out, so I would recommend that people get their date and time so they actually are settled and know, because it is funny. We are a house museum. It's not like we are a auditorium.
Right.
So there will only be about 35 tickets per performance. So
that's really limited. So if you want, folks, and you want to see the Poe come down for the Poe readings, you better get your reservations in quickly. All right.
It's such a fun thing to do, and it's such a fun thing to pretend this is Edgar Allan Poe's house. I think he'd feel quite comfortable in here.
As long as there's no ravens flying around, it's great. Well, thanks for the dates in October, and I hope our friends will come down and get a chance to see this place and also participate in Halloween.
And come down as a group. We love group. We do discounts for group tours, so please come on down.
Great. Thanks.
Found me a bug, turned him into a man. I showed him all the things that he didn't understand. Whoa. And then I let him go. Now there's one in California that's been cursing my name, 'cause I found me a better lover in the UK. Until I made my getaway. I said 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that you're never gonna keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Exit. Oh, they haunt me. Like, oh, they haunt me. To make them, oh, they won't let go. X's and O's. I had a summer lover down in New Orleans. Whipped him warm in winter, then I froze him in the spring. My, how the seasons go by. Well, now I get high, but I wanna get low. And the hearts keep breaking and the heads just roll, you know. That's how the story goes. I say 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me, 'cause I'm the best baby that you're never gonna keep. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Texas, oh, they haunt me. Like, oh, they want me. To make them, oh, they won't let go. Like it says, oh, they three, they're gonna run back to me. They're climbing over mountains and they're sailing overseas. 1, 2, 3, they're gonna run back to me. They always wanna come, but they never wanna leave. Texas,